Hello, hello, Gemini. I welcome you back to the channel and I thank you all for your views, your comments, and your subscriptions. It's really helping the channel to grow, as well as it's allowing me to pick up on more and more Gemini energy. So let's see what the universe messages are for Gemini today. What do you want Gemini to see, know, or hear today, Spirit? What information or advice can you give to Gemini? Please remember that it will not resonate with every Gemini. Roles can be reversed. Something to do with feeling heavily burdened. Gemini, been carrying a heavy weight. Maybe something to do with moving things forward or moving, literally. There's some sadness here about a higher level of organization or moving, someone taking action. What's this about for Gemini? Someone single and abundant after a lot of competition or conflict or battling. Somebody walked away from a situation that there was a lot of competition, perhaps fighting and arguing. Someone took action that now has spilt a bunch of cups, some sadness, perhaps some regret, some remorse, but it could have to do with somebody now becoming single. Somebody may have acted upon their passions and took action with their passion and creating a lot of sadness. It could be to do with a marriage, a higher level of commitment, leaving someone single but abundant, knowing their self-worth. A judgment call had taken place, and it is to do with some type of family stability, finances perhaps, or just abundance and stability. Someone wants to offer some type of an apology perhaps, or someone did make another love offer, acted upon their passions, creating this situation for Gemini. Wheel of Fortune is here, starting a new cycle, but this is also luck being turning around. Things, tables are turning perhaps. Somebody is holding back or holding on, and it could be very well to do with emotions, their heart chakra, or perhaps literally finances. There's some type of celebration, but it may have something to do with finances. Hang on. Somebody turned their back on a situation, or is looking, this is the timing patience card, looking to see if they're waiting for their ships to come in. Someone is gathering their strength and courage in a situation. There was a lot of control, perhaps manipulation involved, mind games that created some type of tower, and now someone is having a very emotional time. This is somebody who is seen as the nurturer, the motherly figure, the empath. And it may have something to do with long-term happiness and stability. You're moving on though, Gemini. And there's some anger going on here. Someone wants to rush in, but it's with anger. Somebody's angry about this tower hitting, and it may have had to do with a third party, but the third party may be outside interference. It could be anything. involvement from other people, places, or things. We haven't seen the Three of Swords yet. So this could be some type of joy or celebration coming in toward Gemini. Let's see. Yeah, the World. This person is you're distant from, either emotionally or geographically, but it's an ending of a cycle and a beginning of a new cycle. Yeah, it's an ending of a cycle. The split up breakup card here, and justice being involved. Some passionate messages are involved in this situation. Somebody making a decision to take a leap of faith at a crossroads. They may have been seeking attention, but Gemini energy here, cutting or removing people and places and things that no longer serve them from their life. And it could have been that perhaps in the past someone was communicating online passionately, seeking attention elsewhere, and they made a decision to take a leap and take action upon their passions. Ending things. That's why things may have ended. It's a lot of selfish behavior. This is like smug, arrogant energy, alcohol, overindulgence, etc. Yeah, which is why offer had been rejected, because of things that were hidden, secrets, fears. But Gemini energy, again, the King and Queen of Swords are here. This is a married couple in some situations. Otherwise, I'm picking up on a male Gemini and a female Gemini cutting people out of their lives if they don't come correct or honest. Knowing your self-worth and value. Taking control of a situation, and this individual in the past, this in some, I'm picking up several Gemini's energies. Some Geminis are getting involved with actually a boss figure who is the leader of an organization that you find is very abundant, brings you a lot of joy and happiness, and is financially stable, secure, independent, and it is a long-term union. Now, some other Geminis have ended a situation with someone who is in that position. For other Geminis, this is Gemini cutting someone off that was deceptive in the past, taking action upon their passions, communicating with someone passionately online, and perhaps through the internet, World Wide Web being here. And now Gemini may have cut this individual off, moved forward, and it is a joyful, happy outcome. After being so stressed out, high anxiety, sleepless nights, and crying, Gemini is working on their own happiness, their own stability, their own finances, and celebrating. This person was deceptive. So there is deception involved in this situation. Lying, cheating, trying to get away with something that somebody was giving to, and somebody was getting breadcrumbed because they were taking passionate action elsewhere. Gemini messages. Someone making an offer to someone who they see as very beautiful, very passionate, outgoing, life of the party, intuitive. That is the energy. Yeah. Feeling lonely, abandoned, left out in the cold. This also is financial feeling of lack, depending on which Gemini you are. Some of you have been injured actually and are in financial lack. Others of you have been feeling like you were left out in the cold, abandoned. You may have abandoned this situation which caused this loneliness. This is also a mirroring effect. About the choices, somebody was keeping their options open and may, if this is the Gemini that was treated as an option, there's a happy outcome. That's why things became stale, stagnant, and in limbo, is because someone had kept their options open. And that's Page of Pentacles, yeah, an offer to receiving and giving offers for player type energy, and it ends in a painful betrayal. And a lot of manipulation involved. Trying to keep you stuck in some kind of past negative behavior of being breadcrumbed and confused and not knowing what's going on. The manipulation was to keep you stuck somehow, and then you're working on your new future, you may have been seen as a hard worker, or this perhaps could be with someone at work of whom they were doing this deception with. But Gemini now is focusing in, working hard on their own happiness, stability, moving forward. Balance is being restored in a situation. Patience. Yeah, this is self-love, knowing your own worth and knowing your own value and healing, and the Lovers appear. So there's several stories here. Somebody else in the past chose another lover, and it ended brutally, painfully, and in deception. And for other, excuse me, for other Geminis, they're finding new love. They're finding self-love. They're healing. They're focusing in on their family happiness, their family stability. And for others, you're meeting someone at work. Yeah, you're seen as the Empress. You know your value. You're the Empress. Yeah. And this person was toxic. They were juggling and hiding things from you. You had to use your intuition, and it is something to do with the past. Yeah, and someone not expressing their emotions. They're very emotional, but they don't express it. Wow. Yes, and now you're receiving a new opportunity, and A new blessing is coming in. It shows you as the Empress happy. And some of you, I'm picking up on, this is a union that actually produced a child, and now you are focusing on your own self, focusing on your own self-love, focusing in on your children, your family, your life, your stability, your money. And is there any other messages? Yeah, you're going to receive an offer of love. Someone wants to offer you love, but this may be a heavy burden to Gemini. If this is the past person, this is how you see the situation, as a burden, a heavy burden. Messages, please, for Gemini. The Hawk Prince, spirit communication and paying attention. This is an energy where you're following your higher intuition. The High Priestess was here earlier for you, and this is telling you to reach to spirit for higher information and knowledge, and paying attention to the messages that you're being told, following your intuition. The Horse King, assistance and control. Yes. Now, the Horse King, someone may offer you some type of assistance, but know that it's to gain some type of control. Whoa. The Fire Prince, optimism and aggression. Yes, this is an immature energy. This is someone who is immature in nature, but they're very optimistic, but they're aggressive. Like, they want to achieve something, but they don't really know how to do it because they're immature. The Queen of the Light, illumination, enlightenment, and celebration. This also is Gemini standing in her own power, or his own power. You've received some kind of truth, something has come to your attention, been illuminated, you've received enlightenment, and you might be celebrating this new opportunity that's headed in your direction. You've received the truth of something. The Lady in the Mirror, reflection and non-judgment. To be able to, this is the mirror. You look into the mirror, Spirit is asking you to, what is it that you see in the mirror? What reflection, without judging yourself or others, who do you see standing in the mirror? Wow. A sacred union was involved, or is going to be involved, and it's to do with romance and a partnership. There is new love coming into Gemini's situation that you find is going to make you very happy, very joyful. I see that there is knowing your own self-worth. And when you're asked to look in the mirror, to not judge yourself harshly, to be illuminated that you've received some type of truth and awareness, and to not judge yourself, your own reflection of what you see, to move forward, to accept this new love that's entering the picture for Gemini. And each Gemini's story is a little different here. It's very interesting, but know that there's an aggressive, immature energy that just wants what they want, and that you've received some type of illumination and enlightenment. and to look in the mirror and be non-judgmental of what you're seeing, because there is a sacred union, partnership, and romance laying right before you, coming into the picture. It is new. It is not the past. It's new. And I hope these messages resonate with some of you Geminis. Take care.